Hello and welcome back to my little corner of YouTube. Now, this is part 2 of Johnny Depp. If you were along for the ride for part 1, you will have found out that, shock, much to our dismay and surprise, Johnny Depp revealed that he's not actually who he says he was. He's actually a Nigerian scammer from Lagos. Who'd have seen that coming? I know I didn't. Did you? Anyway, I had to pause in the middle, or roughly the middle of where we were, because I had to run out and go do some errands. Where we last left off, I was explaining that Irate, our quote, Johnny, end quote, had sent me some sort of a video telling that was supposed to show me what it was that he is doing. And I had explained that I did not look at it. You know what? Maybe it was great work. Maybe I missed out on something. But if somebody sends me links, I don't care who you are and why you're sending them, I am not going to open them unless I absolutely, positively know who you are. So, let's get back to Mr. Irede, the Nigerian scammer. This is what I do. I'm a Photoshop editor and a canvasser. I mean, it looks very colorful. It looks like whatever it was that he was trying to show me, it looked like it could be good. My response to, believe it or not, that I haven't taken anything, because I was supposed to look at his page to realize it was brand spanking new. Most of them actually are. Oh, I know your page is brand baby new. I looked at your page before I even talked to you here. Just as you have been trying your luck at scamming for a while, I have been investigating scammers for a while. Don't get it twisted, I'm not the EFCC. Though you must know that they are looking more and more towards Africa and Jamaica scammers. It isn't hard to spot romance or celebrity scammers. Haven't had a PCH scammer yet. They could be more tricky. Gods know they are angrier and jump to violence faster. Which is true. I've seen a couple people like Kit Boga even try on Publisher Clearinghouse scammers, and hee-hee-hoo. No chance, no dice, no nothing here. I'm not going to try them. Then I responded to him taking it down not costing him any damage. I said, no, I didn't suppose losing the 15 contacts would hurt much. Plus, it's not like you had any photos on the page, so I also know lists of people are often saved for later, often sold amongst the community on private scam pages. Shoo-wee, them boys talk and brag lots in them groups, and it's true. There have been many of us that have actually slipped in. We either left because we couldn't handle all the disgustingness, or were spotted just as easily as these guys spotted, because but yeah, the amount of dancing and pride and showing off everything that they have gotten from the people they have duped, it's even more disgusting than them actually doing this, what you're seeing right here. So I do find it hard to believe that any of them are remorseful. I really do. Like, you really have to prove it hard. I'm pretty sure only 5%, if that, ever turn away from the life of scamming or even are bothered that they're scammers. That might be unfair and harsh. If someone could prove it, is a little bit better than a bleak 5%, then I will welcome someone to show me the proof. But so far, I haven't found it. Oh yeah, so about his Photoshop, I said, art is very important. One could say art is life. You tell your story through what you draw, paint, or mold. Believe me or not when I say I adore African art, and I actually really do. Both in street art and the art you might find in museums and galleries. What draws me in the most is the masks. My father is a shaman, not African, of course. He follows the Tibetan ways more. Still, a shaman is a shaman, no matter what he or she, or where he or she lays their heads. My dad taught me a lot about spiritual type things like that. And here we go. Now we are mining for information again. So tell me about you. Do you have kids? Are you married? What do you do to survive? So I answered them in point form the same way that he asked them. I have fur babies. Nope, I'm not married. You have 4 kids? And then here we go, cross-posting. I try not to cross-post too much, but these guys, it's sometimes it can't be avoided. So what do I do to survive? I am a museum curator. I make sure to obtain and display items for exhibits so that the public can enjoy. Wow, nice job you got. It wasn't easy. I had to work my way up to it. But when you come from nothing, it is all that sweeter when you can make something of life. So true, he said. Do you have friends here in Nigeria? It's been 20 years and we all kinda lost touch over the years. Okay. I thought you had a boyfriend here in Nigeria because you speaks pidgin. Long-distance romance never turns out well. Yeah, but not all the time, he said. I have not known a long-distance relationship that really lasts. That's just me. Pretty much always, I said. How about you and your girlfriend? Do you 2 have kids? And that's when I saw that he was shocked that I have 4 kids. I said, oh, I just saw that. No, I didn't say I have 4 kids. I said I have fur babies, as in pets. When do you plan to marry? I asked. Do you have kids? He said, nope. And then he just said, okay, I got it wrong when I corrected him about the fur babies. And when I asked him, when do you plan to marry? He said, don't know because I haven't gotten anything yet. So, okay. Well, maybe when you slow down a bit, things will happen for you, I reassured him. Oh, man. Sorry about the zooming in and out. My greatest wish is for things to get better one day, he said. I am a child without a dad and struggling old mom. Okay, so when the poor thing and the government that's corrupt thing doesn't get you to remit, they go to either being flat out orphan or having ailing parents, or one's dead and one's struggling. And struggling with what? I don't think I ever asked him. Probably should have. But then again, I don't care because I'm pretty sure this isn't true. There's this one video that somebody did. I think it was Juliana, where it was Juliana, where there was a video. You got to look. I can't remember which one it was, but one of the scammers got one of their scam buddies to dress up like their ailing mother or whatever, and just was videotaping it as proof, and in the background saying shake, shake, and every time he said shake, shake, the friend in the bed would, shake a bit. It was quite actually gross and funny because it looked so obvious. And I had unsent a message here. This was so long ago that I do not remember what the message was, so whatever. And I said, You aren't really a child, though. Young, but an adult. Take care of and cherish your mom while you can. Remember your father with fondness. He will always be with you. Of course, this is not where he wanted this to go. He was probably looking for me to support his mother. Thanks, he said. I really like you. I wish there's a way. I know it's not that easy. On the bright side, you know that there are many good people in the world who are ready to be a help. Just make sure not to abuse them and the help that they offer. Just getting ready for bed now. It's almost 8 p.m. I like to be sleeping by 9. It wasn't almost 8 p.m. because remember, I wasn't living where I really am living. Like, I told him a different place. Okay, thank you for your time. I really enjoyed talking with you. What's your name? Thank you for the time. I said, of course. How did you forget? It's right on my profile. It's about midday for you now. Hopefully the cloud cover helps aid against the heat and the sun, though I suppose it's rather muggy for you even so. Damp heat is no fun. Because, yes, I do keep an eye on the world clock. I have an app right ready there so I can know what time it is in various places in Africa, various places in India, what time it is in Australia, because often I tell them I live in Australia. So that way I can, not get all gummed up in the works when it comes to timing. I'm in the rainy side of Nigeria, he said. It's always cold here. Yeah, I suppose 28 degrees Celsius is colder than 33 degrees Celsius. As I said, it is evening here and cooled down a heap. It's 13 degrees Celsius. It will make for a restful sleep. Okay, into the shower and jammies and bed. Maybe we can talk later, mate. And just as I'm no good at African accents and saying pidgin words properly, anytime I'm attempting to talk Australian, I'm going to tell you right now, can't do her. I can type out the words, but I do not have that accent. I will not even pretend to have that accent. So anybody that's Australian also, please forgive me for not sounding Australian when I'm using your words. Oh, cool. A reposted video. Okay, good night, he says. And then the next day I said, good day, mate. Except technically I should have put a G apostrophe D-A-Y for good day. But I told you I'm not Australian, so I typed it out. Good day, mate. I'm just getting up. About to make some brekkie before work. Hi, good morning to you. And now is good night for us. Big time difference. Yeah, I know, it's after 11 p.m. for you. Still pretty warm out, too. That makes it hard to sleep. Yep, about a day apart. It's Monday morning for me. It wasn't. How old are you? Please tell me. I think he tried to tell me how old he was. I don't know if that was his unsent message. I don't remember. Oh yeah, that's right. He did try to tell me his age. Not one to tell my age to strangers. Plus, age is just a number. I will tell you my birthday is next week, though. So he said, okay. Don't really have any plans, though. We are in for a heat wave, LOL, so I think I will just stay home. That's right. Yeah, he told me he was 31. You are fine telling me you're 31. Not sure where you deleted it. Why you call me a stranger? Of course, the picture you sent looks like 19 to 22. If after talking with you and you still call me a stranger, then you don't have to know anything about me anymore. He's getting really angry. I wish I could shout like some of the other people and make the guy sound angry, but this is what you get, guys. Sorry. Why you call me a stranger? Well, you are. That's why. It's not like I will ever see you. We started off with you insulting me, then then using racist terms and telling me to fuck off. LOL. I mean, sure, we are talking right now. It's nice to talk. You started it. Let's not talk about that, please. They never, by the way, want you to bring up the past, especially if it's past things where they were in the wrong. Don't bring it up. The past never happened. That's also part of gaslighting. It never happened. These are not the droids you were looking for. Don't get it twisted. This is the internet we have been talking on. This is the internet we've been talking on. And only for a few days. Then I guess we stop right now. If you want to talk for a few days... If you want to talk for a few days, let's just cut it off. I thought I found a friend. So now it's my fault. He's indignant. It's my fault. I might as well have been a dirty, dirty scammer like him. Well, that's just it, though. It was never addressed or apologized for. I didn't start anything, dear. I was on a scammer page, and you tried to get me on the scammer app. I called you out. Then you came here and tried to insult me in private. I mean, I could care less, really. There is no need to go tropo over it. I have no idea what that was supposed to be, but there was no need to be tropo, just so y'all know. I'm just saying why I would still be guarded. Even you say you're a bad person. I'd say misguided. Well then, if you're so hurt that I remember that what we both said, so be it. I ain't got no bee in my bonnet. Sorry, that says bein'. It's supposed to be be in. It takes me... Oh, wow, I really am typing wrong. It takes more than a few hours of talk to really get to know a person, love. Okay. But if you think I'm worthless to you, then I wish you well, mate. I ask you for your WhatsApp number and you call it a scammer app, but you have it. You sure of this tin way you day talk? So this matter get K-legged. So that's me telling him that it seems sussy, basically. Are you sure about this? Because it doesn't seem right. There's something wrong here. I guess you are a scammer then. I told you I don't have WhatsApp. You can check it. So he called. He's the only one that's ever tried to actually call me. Normally I don't talk on here. I didn't record it. But he called. I answered. He didn't say anything. I said, check it. No WhatsApp. And then I hung up. Because I don't want him recording me and my voice. To get my voice so that way he can use that to potentially scam other people, which is something they actually do try to do, and they can do. Just like they take your pictures, just like they take your phone numbers, they can take your voice, if they have the technology, and use it in order to trick your friends and family. Because you don't have it, why are you calling it scammer app? Madam, you no try at all. Ne you day make day matter K-leg so nah. So basically he's saying no, and everything. Nothing seems hinky on this side, he's saying. It's all me that's making all sus. Because that's and Telegram is where the scanners go to Telegram. Jesus. The scammers go to get phone numbers and whatnot. No, WhatsApp different from Telegram. Check na. Check na. Abi, you know smart reach that side. And I said, I no get anything to tell you. You believe or you don't believe. So I don't have anything to say to you, basically. I hear you. Make I no disturb you. Ready make you go work. If you get free time, chat me. So I said, okay. The big old thumbs up his ass. Nasan ya Dan worry agreer q. Oh my God. Those words right there. Sorry, I'm not even going to try. Now that I did back to work. I can't even remember what I said there because I was trying to check to see if he actually, so I've been using Pigeon, but I was trying to see if he actually was in Lagos. So I thought I'd try some of the other dialects. So I don't remember what I said, but it was in Hasua. It was in another dialect, which he says he is not a part of. Well, seeing you didn't chat back, I know you to be done with me. I wish you luck with may whatever deity you follow bless and keep you. And he said that he is not Hassa. Here we are. I've been getting after them for mispronouncing and spelling things, and here I am butchering the language. So I guess in many ways I'm no better. The only thing is that when you are pretending to be a nationality you are not, and you're trying to pass it off as, he's some white rich guy named Johnny Depp, though of course at this time he's not pretending to be Johnny anymore. I don't know. There's a fine line, I guess. It's just 7 a.m. here. I just woke up. Yeah, that is it. You've been on, though, and seen me talk to you during the day. Says nothing. So I figured. Hope your sleep was restful. I'm always online, that's why. And here's the thing. Maybe he doesn't understand how Facebook works. Unless you turn off the thing, whatever it is that lets people know that you're online, it only shows you online when you are online. You get that little green circle saying that the person is online. I don't think he realizes this, or maybe he thought that I was too stupid. And so I had actually been watching him throughout the whole day. I typed out stuff and he was on. He had his profile of Johnny Depp and the little green circle, which meant that what he was doing at that time was talking to other people in DMs and trying to mine for private information, most likely going on the other scammer pages, talking in scammer groups, and or just trying to farm for potential victims. I will be doing either a full video, depending on how long it takes, or just a short to show you how you can tell if a person is fake or not before they even get into your DMs. But these are the things that I am guaranteeing you he was doing, even though he's saying he's always online. No, if you're always online, then it will always say you're green. But when you're not online, it won't show that you're green. So I find it hard to believe that he's always online. Anyway, my niece was cool, but I slept late. I'm assuming he meant night. Cool is good. Not always easy to find in summer. I have thin skin, so heat is an enemy. Direct sun with no hat, I get heat stroke fast. It's thanks to my European, I think. I don't know why it says six think, but whatever. Six think. The indigenous in me isn't enough to claim status, but it keeps me from burning to a crisp. European roots. That's what it was. Okay. See, I haven't actually taken a look at this chat until just now in a long time, so I'm just relearning the things that I had said. But that's enough of that. And TMI anyway. I let you to be eat. I let you be to eat. Oh, that was a fancy way of saying absolute shit. I'm cooking now, rice and sauce. Dash me money, nah. Even if it's €10. Okay. So he wants me, he's making food and he wants me to give him money. So here we go. First, he's Johnny Depp, a celebrity. Then he admits he's not a celebrity and he is ashamed of everything and he doesn't want to do this anymore and he's going to stop. But then, right here, he is clearly asking for money. Making jollof now, are you? Nice, hearty meal. I had Vegemite on toast for brekkie myself. Now it's close to 3 p.m. I have to think on what I will make for tea tonight. Badoo. That's just a repeat. I don't know why I did that. I did learn how to crop and edit better later on. I promise. Okay. You skipped the money part. And I said, sorry? I should send my Cash App. Oh dear, I'm sorry about the I'm sorry about thinking you were from another place. Oh, a ladybug. Sorry, that's random, but a ladybug just went in front of my face and flew away. So either it brought me luck and then it went away, or it was taking luck away from me. I don't know. I don't know how the saying goes, but that was pretty cool to see the ladybug. I'm from Edo State, but I based in Delta State, Wari. I see. Thank you for the clarification. I can't talk Beanie. Though I don't think you expect that anyway. I don't want to offend. I may know many things, but I don't know all, and I won't pretend. It's true. I don't know everything. I'm forever learning. And I'm okay to admit when I have been proven to be wrong in my thinking. Okay, he says. Well, anyway, lucky you live in such an affluent area of Africa. And it is. It's like not the richest, but where he's claiming to live, it's pretty good. It's pretty well off. I once lived in an area with lots of oil, so many jobs and opportunities. I'm off now to market to get stuff for tea later tonight. Get me a gift card on your way back, okay? Thank you. I'm not a foreign mama, thanks. I'm about to put on the Barbie. Tonight is Barramundi veggie, and I think Tim Tams after. May even sow me a ginger beer, though these days I stick to water. I think I meant to say may even do me a ginger beer. Again, because these guys usually don't talk perfect English, he probably didn't care that I wasn't talking perfect English either. Still trying your hand in luck, I see. You did an awful good show of pretending to be hurt when you thought I called you a scammer. Now here you are asking for euro, ready to give me Cash App, and now asking for gift card. What do you do with a gift card, son? Come on now. Don't be about that, Den. You didn't get to scream and cry when you see the word scammer app, Den be turning around with scammer hands shoe. I beg, get out, fool. I called him a mugo. I beg is please. And then he was unavailable on Messenger. And I Googled where he said he was from. See, this is why when they tell you things, it's always good. Look up what they're saying. If you don't know 100% for sure what they're saying, look it up. This is how we educate ourselves. And that's what I did. So it is one of the most affluent local governments in the Delta State. It's in the heart of the state's oil rich, blah, blah, blah. I even went into more when I was searching it, but yeah, there you go. That was the end of my Johnny Deep. Hope you loved how deep he was, and if you have any comments, questions, complaints even, I don't care, put them all in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.